I'm the producer here on this program. And the host for this program is called Mr. Manoa H. Winder.
So many people are watching me. Some wanna see me go up, some wanna see me fall down. Even if I fall, God please don't throw away me. Do what you want me to do. What I need is so great. So many people depend on me. So many people look up to me. So many people are counting on me. So many people are watching me. Some wanna see me go up. Some wanna see me fall down. Even if I fall, God please don't throw away me. Do what you want me to do. What I need is so great. Lord called Moses to lead the children of Israel to Canaan. That was a calling of responsibility. That was a calling of denial of himself. Yeah, the children of Israel, they didn't appreciate the work of Moses. One day it's out of complaint, the next day it could be regret. Because of their stubbornness and of disobedience, wandered in the wilderness for 40 long years. All alone it was Moses going through all the struggle. All alone it was Moses going through all the fasting. All alone it was Moses who was denied of the dream of pleasure. Yet only God was complete. Oh, great. They complained and rebelled against him till they caused Moses to sin, because he was angry. That's what man can do. They make you angry. Even the ones you least expect to can make you angry. And because of them he was denied entry to the promised land. He pleaded with the Lord, God, I'm begging you. I've labored for so long, from my youth to my old age. I was wrong and now I'm weak. Please let me to the promised land. And the Lord said, oh Moses, I shall behold it. But thy feet shall not enter. I have said it, that is final. Oh, great. He cried because of you. Oh, children of Israel, labor was in vain. My suffering was in vain. It was because of you I couldn't fulfill my destiny. It was because of you I'm gonna die without a faith in burial. Oh, people of God, let us pray for grace. Oh, Jehovah, grace for comfort. Oh, Jehovah, grace from my pastors. Oh, Jehovah, grace from my fellow artists. Do what you want us to do, what we need is more. Lord, I'm needing more grace, more grace. Lord, I'm needing more grace, your grace. Without a grace, no one is worthy. More grace. Without a grace, we can stand in your presence. Your grace.
Yes, indeed, grace to make heaven, folks. I love to encourage you if you're just living and you are not living with heaven in mind, with heaven in view, you have to start doing that now because we have to live uh, with heaven in view, and we cannot just do that with all the grace of God because it is the grace of God that empower us, that help us to make it to heaven. Okay, folks, let's go straight now into our discussion here, folks. Again, you are tuned into Kia Radio FM 95.9. And of course, my name is Christopher God-fearing King, and the host for this program called Manuel H. Windot, all the way there in the US of A. And of course, today is another Friday edition of the program, The New Beginning. And folks, as we usually, before going to our discussion, we also an organization, not just a radio program, but also an organization. It's called A New Beginning, folks. And it's a non-profit organization that, by the grace of God, we want to help people out there. We want to take, especially those that they abused by drugs, the disadvantaged youth, that most often people call Zoko or Zokis. And the organization help them. We want to help them to take them from the street and, by the grace of God, to carry them to the rehabilitation center. That way they can be rehabilitated and become a better person in the society. So we're asking for donation. We're asking for your support. We're asking for your hand up. Perhaps maybe you cannot do it directly, but you can do it indirectly by supporting. Maybe you yourself can go on the street, take them from the street, but you can do it. You can support us through your finance, your money. You can support us with 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 1,000, $100 US, any amount that you can afford. You can help to donate to this organization, so we can help our brothers and sisters out there that are being addicted to drugs. Folks, it's good to help people. Yes, we can talk about them. We can, talk about our characters. We can, discredit them. We can talk all kinds of things about them. But also, we should stretch our hand or helping hand to others. The Bible, when Jesus saw the people, they were scattered abroad as sheep had no shepherd. But the Bible said Jesus moved with compassion upon them. So we have to move with compassion upon people also. And we are starting with the disadvantaged youth. And folks, well, your money can help us. Like I say, your $100, your 200. If you want to donate, the number to donate are 086 902 584, 086 902 584, or better still 0770 370 890, 0770 370 890, 0770 370 890. And the name on a particular SIM card is Michael T40. Michael T40. Please, we are also encouraging you that after donating, please make sure you text your name and the amount that you donated for record keeping. And also, please make sure you text your name and the amount that you donated to that particular mobile money or Orange Money account, so we can take down proper record. Please. And also, we having our Facebook page now. As I'm speaking to you now in the Cousin Studio, I'm live on Facebook. You can go on Facebook and also follow our page for regular update, and also for this to regularly follow this program. Perhaps maybe you want to follow this program and perhaps your location cannot permit it because maybe the coverage is not reaching on that side of yours, but maybe internet is dead. So you can go live on Facebook. We are live now. You see TMB Online TV. Go there, you see TMB Online TV, and you will see all live now as I'm speaking to you. You see a live TMB online TV. You see our logo is the Liberian map, the Liberian map with T. You see the Liberian map in the center of our logo with TMB. You see managing the public policy and program. Yeah, you see the new beginning online TV, TMB online TV. You see that. Just follow that page, like the page, share it. I'm a live now on the page, so you can follow that page. You also see all the T and they put T, capital last area or 3 TMB online TV. The Liberian flair with the TMB, you will see it there right now. And you can follow us also on this platform. Okay, folks, we let's go straight into our discussion for today. We want to talk on about this transportation fare. And like I said earlier, this program is not about dirty politics knows. The program that we don't say we are for this, we are for that, we are for that. No, we're not for anybody here. We open the minds of our citizens to help to give their opinion on issue that are affecting our country, to give our opinion, also give our support and give also solution to how we can face these problems in our country. Folks, so today we're looking at the transportation fare, you know, due to maybe the conflict in West Asia, to be specific, between and Iran and Israel and the United States of America. We've been seeing number of fuel maybe scarce, or the prices of gasoline and fuel are skyrocketed. So as a result of that, transportation fare to have to go up. So we're not fighting the people who are, but we are being affected. The group is such a way that no man is an island. No man is an island. The way the world created the world, no man is an island. No country in the world has it all. No. We are interdependent. We depend on one another for survivability. So as the war is going on, a lot of countries are being affected by fuel and gas shortages. So and Liberia is also being affected, and transportation fare has gone up. A gas price also go up. But sometimes our taxi drivers, our keke riders, and motorbike riders, and sometimes they inflate the prices. They see I know. So I don't really know. Sometimes maybe they can. Last time I saw on Facebook, one guy going live, and expressing his concern. You can see that his anger in his face, and telling how the people is red sky racketing the prices, and recording on the Ministry of Transport to come out with a new prices, so at least they can regulate the transport fare, because these guys are taking this as an advantage now to explore passenger, and most often, to explore passenger, because they are they are doubling the prices. Yes, they are doubling the prices. Where maybe you're paying $100, they will take it straight to 200. Yeah, someone will take it straight to 200. They can either add 50 or 20 there, but they will take it straight to 200. You add and say, but you see the gap, right? So I don't know if you will call us and tell if you are experienced that. And if you are experienced that, we'll open the line, you'll call us and tell if you are experienced that. And so due to that, the government come up with transportation fare. Why you supposed to be paying from where to where? Why you supposed to be paying, from where to where? So maybe perhaps you can go on now, because I want to read some of the transportation fare here on my phone, but it's not too clear, and I don't want to give anybody wrong fare here. So, folks, again, we are discussing the transportation fare. You know, and most often, sometimes these drivers, they drivers, I know they can be happy about it sometimes when the gas price is going way up, because some of they use to the point that sometimes even when the gas price is going up, sometimes the passenger can even agree with them. Yeah, but someone then use that to abuse it now. Someone then even overcharge. And one of the things that can really get to me is that, you know, they don't, even when the gas price decide to drop or dropping, they don't even bring, they don't, it, they still stick to that particular amount. They still stick to that particular amount. Even when the gas price drops, someone still stick to that particular amount. Or even when they drop a little. They can just drop a little. So folks, so what can we do? So the question is, what can we do? Because the government has come out with a press, but sometimes too, you see, when the government come out with presses, with transportation fare, and sometimes it seems to be weak. So I really want to know why sometimes when the government is that the point from the government or from the citizen themselves? Because sometimes they put come out with transportation fare again, then you see you're getting a bus or a taxi, and you will see some passenger even backing the taxi driver in the car. You'll be telling them, oh, this is the transportation fare that the government said we should pay from the location to the location. And the last time I wrote a taxi, and the guy was trying to overcharge. I said, no. I said, no, but here is this. I have the paper. Here is it. This is where to where. You see, can you imagine some passenger in that particular car? They begin to, talk at me, say they may call a press if you choose to ride a man car, they may already call a press. If you choose to ride a man car, you ride, get down. Don't waste our time. We are going to pay, let us pay. So sometimes too, we'll be bringing the government, the government can come with transportation fare, but, they don't want to, they don't want to enforce it. Let me tell you a story. Uh, uh, Sometimes I ride bus most often from the bus parking here in town to Douala. So sometimes I ride bus. So one of these days, you know, we go in the bus. The cabin was very difficult. So the bus drivers see that as an advantage, to add the transportation fare. So we got one. We fought to get in that bus. Now we're getting ready for it. We fought enough on getting the bus was packed. So the man decided to take saying our $50, the man decided to take $100 from us. So as God will have it, man Jared off in the bus at that time. We said no, we can't pay. You can't use at least $60 or $7. Man said $100. So the man never crossed the bridge in 12 that they brought back on Buchanan Street. So he brought us to the O'Hare Bridge, he parked there and said, you're not going. If I said in going Bannerville, he ain't going point four again. So and I know, because Manjada all were very resilient. That cabin how we say we're not getting carry back to the place it took off from. Luckily for us, there's officers were in the car. Officers were in the car, but that man never talk. So when he carry us to the bus parking, we said we're not getting there. We said we're not getting there. So the officer, okay, let's drive the car to the police station. When they drove the car to the police station, and they begin to call the amount the men were charging us, and begin to deny even the police. No, my car day, my car day, my car day. And they demanded him to carry us for the $50, and he must bring the car back to the depot. If they put one policeman in a car and saying you are wrong to overcharge. So you see, I was not saying is that when all of us are united in a car, the driver too will obey the government, they will obey the transportation fare. But sometimes some passenger then they will be backing the driver in a car for overcharging because they can afford. So first, what can we do? What can we do to buttress the government effort, or what opinion or suggestion you can make to the Liberian government, so that so they can so we can work together, the citizens, both the authority, to work together to see how best the transportation fare can be addressed, can be enforced properly. 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 Or should the government be blamed fully? Should the government to be blamed fully after they come out with Trump? Because sometimes you have to test the Lord. You have to test it, because sometimes, when you know your fare, look there and see your fare where you live, and you see the fare, and when you get in the car, get them in the fare. Sometimes, because if you don't challenge it, if we don't challenge it, and perhaps maybe sometimes all these drivers overlook it. Because I tell you, the choose money drivers, they can abuse. We understand. Most often, passengers understand them when the gas price is high. But someone use it as an advantage and to abuse us, and they overcharge. So, folks, you're going to call us and tell us what can we do? Who should be blamed? Or what can the government do? Or what we, the citizens, can do to see how best the new transportation fare that the government just published for us to hold? What can we do? What can the government do also? And so, folks, again, you are listening to the program called A New Beginning. Folks, we are here. Let us try to be a good citizen. Let us try to be a better citizen. Folks, don't start exploiting people because of certain situation. Because we agree, gas price is high, but for God's sake, when the gas price is good, why some people can double the transportation fare? It's not fair. That one called you are exploiting people. People can be paying, while people are paying 150 because gas price going, or you charging 300. You charging them 300. While people are paying 300, you charging them 550, 600, doubling the prices on the people. It's not fair. They see what the government did. They at least they added little, at least they added some money on the previous fare. That's reasonable. But some drivers want to double the price, they want to inflate the price. So this is not the first time they come up with prices, but sometimes some drivers, they don't respect these prices that the government gave. What can we do? Give your, perhaps some government officials are listening. Those that go with the authority, they are listening. Maybe they will hear you. What suggestion can you make, both to the government and to we the citizens, to see how best the new transportation fare can stand? First, again, you are listening to Kia Radio FM 95.9. Folks, we are looking at the hack in transportation fare across the nation. And we are also discussing the new transportation fare that the Ministry of Transport just released. And will driver go by it? Or what can we do for driver to go by it? What can we do as citizens? What can the government do? Are we really responsible? Who should be blamed? What can we do? What suggestion can we make that what recommendations you have that you can give that the transportation fare will be observed, will be obeyed to the fullest? Let's take a short musical break. To be right back, we'll open the line and you place your call. Today, we want a lot of you to call, so we'll open the line very soon. And we want a lot of you to call and give your opinion on this.
depend on me. So many people look up to me. So many people are counting on me. So many people are watching me. Some wanna see me go up. Some wanna see me fall down. Even if I fall, God please don't throw away me. Do what you want me to do. What I need is more grace. So many people depend on me. So many people look up to me. So many people are counting on me. So many people are watching me. Some wanna see me go up. Some wanna see me fall down. Even if I fall, God please don't throw away me. Do what you want me to do. What I need is grace. Lord called Moses to lead the children of Israel to Canaan. That was a calling of responsibility. That from my youth to my old age, I was wrong and now I'm weak. Please let me to.
Yes, indeed, folks. Again, you can place a call. Folks, we should not be behaving to one another like that. As what make you a good citizen is because the program is all about being to educate us of being a good citizen. So what make we should not use a situation to abuse or to take to take advantage of the situation and trying to abuse our right. It is not good. It is not good. It is not good because to the point that some child can even be happy. You know, we agree when the gas price is up or the fuel price is up. We agree. You agree that because you ain't buying gas the way you used to buy gas, but at least don't double the prices on people. Start using the situation to exploit people. First, the number to call to give your opinion, to give your suggestion. What can we do? Please don't abuse here. Please don't use any profane languages here. Folks, we are not discussing party thing here. No, call the thing that affect every one of us. Call and give your opinion. Call and give your suggestion. And call and give your recommendation to the government. Also, don't only the government, but also to us to as citizens. What can we do to help the government? Now, these drivers, or these keke riders, the motorbike boss obey the new fare that the government has released. 0 777 number to call 0 777 959 959 0 959 959 0 959 959 0 959 959 are the numbers to call. Or better still 0881 790 760 0881 790 760 or better still 0777 959 959 0777 959 959 0777 959 959. Let's take our first caller here. Hello, Cornell, do you call for? Akabe. Hello, again, you call again? There you are, sir.
And also thank God to the government also. At least it's already that, but you know, brother, where we Liberians we don't have love for each other. That's why you see all these things happening in USA.
Yeah.
They're getting too much now in this
Yeah, my
country.
brother. Yeah.
USA. Somebody can just get on transportation fare with you the moment you get what motorbike or keke. Any word, any phrase that come from that mother, that's it.
Yeah, when asking all the gap, asking all the gap, no, so get there exploiting people. Yeah.
The price of the gas, not that before. Come on, example, you go to some area, you find it for $890. $800 so that and not 910 so not $900, $890 just like that. What if gas price go up so high in the way that
they doubling the transportation.
You understand?
So my brother, what can we do now? What can we do? Because sometimes what can we do now? What can recommend?
For me, what I can do, for me, I will not lie to you. The thing I can do, I live Johnsonville. What I can do is that from Johnsonville and Drivers Market to Turning Point is $70 we need to pay. So you got it. So if I see in the way that you want to take $150 from me, you got to charge it $150. You want to take that $150 from me, I will say go. Another man will come, will go. That's how it will be. So that.
But now you must try to find your press list on the something so you can know, because sometimes today even the man you're being in a car or in a bus, you see some citizens and parking there, you not get money in Ghana like maybe not fair. You know, it's not a fair sometimes too.
And wherever I'm driving, I say there's no love for each other in this country. I want suffering all. Okay. But these are some of the things. Thank you very much, bro.
Thank you. 0777959. Let's take a call from the Lone Star 9. In Travel Land. 081790760. 081790760. Bella still 0777959. 0777959. I hear you. 0777959 or 0881 790 760. Folks, that hear you on the transportation fare. That it is called like Edo call. Now do you call from? Please lower your radio, please your monitor. Yeah, please lower your monitor, sir.
Yeah, you talk about the transportation fare for some of the actual amount that they came up with concerning the transportation fare. So
yeah, no, we were discussing the transportation fare that some driver, they abuse, they inflate prices because when, for example, we agree that gas price gone up, but instead of adding maybe adding 25% on that money, so only 100%. The price you pay 100, you pay 200. And now the government have come up with new transportation fare. Sorry, I want to read them, but my phone was not opening. It was not too clear. So I decided to, I don't call any figure that make so all we need to do, we just have to, maybe sometimes they sell this car page, also go into the Ministry of Transport page, and you will see the prices there. So we're asking the question: how can we help, or what kind of recommendation we can make to the government, or we the citizen, so we can see see our best, so the people can obey, so the cabinet can obey the particular transportation fare. What can we do?
Yeah, because actually we want to know the fare, then some of us will start to battle it, because from Matadi to town we pay $50. It's not even like they add $20 on this.
Yeah.
From Matadi to town we pay 50. From in town to Raleigh 150. From Matadi to town 150. So what's the difference? At least from Matadi to town should be something at least 120.
I think it'll be reasonable, but let me see. I'm trying to open the transportation fare, but it's not too clear in my phone right now. Whether I want to call any figure that will contract did a transport ministry figure. Yeah. So is there any again? Hello? Hello, Conan, do you call from?
Hello?
Yeah, where do you call from?
Hello?
Yeah, yeah. What do you join us from?
I joined from 20 Street. You see what we're talking to?
Yeah, yeah, sir.
Yeah, I'm a chairman.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, they go there, the price that they come and put on now.
Yeah.
Before we were coming from 8 times to go to Jerusalem for 200, and the price that they come and put, they say 180. And now you see the gas price increase. We buying gas $910. Then now they say you should carry for $180. So why they saying that particular one making now?
Oh, but is that you're paying? Is that you're paying for John? No, but listen now, no. You are not finding the first list the people gave at that time. You see, that was something to the job do. You get go. No, the four the poor. You are poor. The poor take 150. The very first day, but you stick on the 200. Driver stick on the 200, and passenger were paying the 200. The people came on that list for our 150 from Intern Straight Junction at 150 the transport fare for mutual transport. But you stick on the 200, so people are just paying the 200. So later on, they put added the 180 again because of the transportation fare. That was telling sometimes you know they drive, they don't obey the transportation fare. That time, transportation means they must pay from junction, from Intern to junction, from junction to Intern 150. But still, you are charging you $200, and people are paying. So now the people charging, one people are. Something on the 150 to carry straight to 180 because it's transportation fare, and you say charging 250, 300. Man, your bank is bad up. So now you're charging 250.
Yeah.
You see? So you see why is supposed to be charging? Why is supposed to be charging 180 according to the fare? Now you're charging 250. You see, and the normal price you're supposed to be paying now 150. The first transaction fare the poor gay.
Listen, you will be paying 150 while the person are there. They won't say 3 at the back. They say 3 at the back. So now we can appeal to the person who will take 4.
I mean, somebody can say to the phone and so somebody can say to the phone and overcharge. Look at now he's charging 250. 250 charging. You gotta stop them, but we gotta stop them, man. Gotta stop it. Yeah. So you see, and you see a parent telling you. So these guys don't even follow most of the guys we come in, they don't follow the transportation fare. They mean telling me that from junction to Intern, from junction to Intern. The regular price transport get at that time was $150 Liberian dollars, but the driver didn't stick on 200. And we the citizen too, we the passenger, we just we get feel reluctant, we just pay the 200. So and now they put get new fare carrying it to 180 because all the media trying to understand that people paying 150. So now they carry it to 180 now. So you see in it, now they still charging 250. So I mean, this guy, if we the citizen, we don't test the Lord, we don't stand our ground. The man can say 500 and you pay. When government say 200, because the man can't find, because maybe you say, oh, I'm rushing to go. We don't say you're forward with them. Just call law enforcer. Tell them this is the fare the government said we should pay. Just call law enforcer. And you'll be on your rep. Won't say for any driver, won't say abuse any driver. That's not argument. Just tell them this is the fair when getting the car again. And say this is what government said we should pay you guys. So you see, government said 150, they were charging 200. A 00777 959 959 077 959 959. That's yeah, 077 959. Hello, how do you call from?
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, how do you call from?
Yeah, I'm calling from Congo Town.
There you sir.
Yeah, I'm on Kiame. I'm on my way Broad Street.
Yeah. So you going by government fair now?
No, but how you go by the fair? You say that the 200 that time government bring the price down to 150.
Yes.
They say we just stick on the 200.
Yeah.
And that time Kiame not cut down. Gas was 700, 750.
No.
How you buy one gas?
Yeah, what done, man? My man, you see a part.
How much petrol was selling a lot of?
Oh, so you see.
The gas price. How much a lot of?
So you driving now? You driving? Yeah. You won't travel now. So you see the problem we get with some of the drivers, and sometimes we are citizens will bring ourselves because sometimes we don't ready. Some people don't get patient for such an argument. But sometimes you see your highly reduced prices. Even when gas price come down, they can remove most of you can remove on your prices. They can even come down. The passenger will understand you guys. The passenger understand you guys. Okay, gas, understand you guys. So yeah, but once gas start dropping, you stick on that part. Maybe you're not take 10 half on there. Why?
The car I use now, the car I use la Toyota Corolla I use now, I point 7 gallon per day. Multiply now on and 7. And I report $3,000
My man.
No, that be fair.
So tell me now. Listen, no, brother, that be fair now. Listen now.
Yeah.
Listen now.
Yeah.
Come and say they know how you buying a few. They post say pay 150. You say no, you pay 200. You charge 200.
700 plus.
You say, So the government know the gap, right?
The government was saying gas $750 a lot. Government was selling gas.
So that why you stick. Okay. But a drop.
Yeah.
So what? Yeah. So why you still sticking to 200? Why you going to drop by the 150?
Because I can't drop the one. I can't take the 150 because I take the 4% of the back. That's just too small map.
Get up with the ton. You see the problem here? You said because the gap was 7 something or 8 something at times. So okay, instead the gap was 750. So government say pay 150. The child 150 say again child 150 because gap was 750. Okay, government drop gap price. You still remain to 200. Why?
Yeah, because you can go to 150. If you taking 150, that's 750.
Easy.
You taking 5%.
Mama, it's here do it to another correct. Chelsea, tell you correct, baby.
At least, I was saying the car can't be for all. I was saying we need something to get.
So okay, so I was saying, so most people.
They pass your money and the car owner money.
I mean, that is not fair to us, bro. Even that what I seen I was saying. I said.
Why we taking people for 200?
I said.
We're taking people from ESW Joshua to Broad Street for 250. Commencing to it at the transportation fare to $180.
Yes.
That $180 multiplied by 5%.
But no, listen because
no, not too small.
Wait now, brother. Because the government usually the press government give for that 150. Government knows you're charging 200. Listen now. But let me listen now, brother. Listen, as somewhere I'm going. You know why government charge 180? Because government feel that you're charging 150. So because the gap will go up, so that they put you to the government knows that you're charging 200, then they go put 180 there. It's not possible. So they believe that because they believe that people are charging 150, so that I say because since the gap will go up, so I need that additional small fund on the poor money. They carry the 180. But now the problem is you're charging your 200. You're charging your 200. My man, that is so damn possible. Thank you for your call. Thank you for your call. Thank you. But you said charging 250. You said charging 250, put the 180. Yeah. I mean, I'll pay 180. I'll pay 180. I'll pay any come again. I'll pay 180. I'll pay 180.
So you must just change your money, then be in your hand. Give me the 180.
Hey guys, interesting. Yeah, I want to do it. Okay, for a minute.
in the car, you change your money there. You change your money there. 180. So you get that, you get 180. But that coming get that to over 20.
Now what I do? For a business, I will cheap. For a business, I will cheap my money to.
Yeah, take your money, 20, you put it in your head. So then you get it out, you take your money 180. No.
Okay, cheap. Yeah. Ali, you accept it, you accept it. Thank you, bro. Thank you, welcome.
Okay, thank you too.
Yeah, 077 959 bro. Say you might get change, yo. The government say that from here there is junction to internet 180 you might get change, yo. You get change 200 linsa. That yeah, look on the call phone.
Yeah, but Daniel, you want to say call for Johnson, please.
Yeah, quickly, please.
For me, you know what I want the government to do? Let the government find it with any violation on the prayer. Let it pay 500 United.
My man, listen now. The government, listen. But you gotta test it. You gotta test it. You see it? Because we're not testing it. For example, you think you can call police on that man. Listen, you gotta test the thing. But the man say, when the man say, oh, pay 200, you take 200 for your pocket, or pay 250, 200, you pay. So any plantation fair, the government can't wait. The government don't know.
Some of us now we want for voting to kind of country. Say they don't want for any voting to kind of country.
You saw it coming and saying, you saw it saying on the land. You saw it saying on the land.
If somebody pay 500 violation ticket, they go to that, they pay about 50% pay, they will not try again.
They will not do it. You see? So you see, the men left on, government say pay 150, they left on 200. Then drop it, oh. They drop it back to 150. Gabriel, or the government say pay from here the junction to Inter that 150 coming fair. But the men stick on 200 and that 200 hold. They disregard the government fair. They Gabriel drive. They still stick on that 200. So all government know that 150 from here the junction to. At that time, the first press government gave, government say 150. All government know that 150 the post charging. So now government say they must pay. Say Gabriel going, government say they must pay government say passenger must pay 180 now. Then they carry the 250. So you say minute logi. Gabriel drive me say remain at 250. 077 959 Yeah, what can we do? What can we do to help that the transportation firm hold this number around? What can we do? Please, we don't say go for people out there. No. This does not cover violence out there. No. Make sure you get change. Give the whatever your distance, give the government fair to him. If you want to put a resistance argument, involve the law inside. 077 959 077 959 Let's say it's 077 959 077 959 They come in. They kick around there. They may say that means you might get a change. The time of money, you might get a change because you not get change. They not get change for you. That you. Hello, how do you call from?
Hello?
Yeah, how do you call from?
How you doing?
Yeah, I get you. How do you call from? Nice bar. There you sir. There you.
Yeah, there's so much not fair coming into the airport into it because therefore I was short this from Douala to Bobby $600. Now we have $50 for it. And the $50 we're paying for it at the time I go to 1,500. I got to make it to $50. But now I get out 1,500, I get out 890, 875. And then this is going to happen. And we're going to push to it. It was going to happen.
You see, so nobody listen to my brother. Then you, but not we say no government name and said I get point to. You gotta balance the discussion now. No, listen now, brother. Government and the citizen gotta work together. For example, so you want to tell me say Trump minister will be in a car? Trump when you ride in a car, when you giving that money, Trump minister will be there. From ministry will be there, say in a car, anyway in a car. Thank you. So when you get a man, listen now, when you get a man, the raffle fair, when you get a man, the government raffle fair, that man can get the police. Nothing will do to you. So when you know when you go to the police, the police will you'll be red, you'll be on the side of the law. When we do that thing 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times, you will see they'll start charging a regular fare.
No,
That's my point.
Car is a car getting regular first. But the motor and take a minute. They do not
Yeah, but
ain't
get paid, ain't get paid, don't you?
I get them I can piece of money. I get you
Oh, I also do it. If everyone be doing it, like you see. Yeah, thank you, brother. 077 959 959. Yeah, 077 077 959 959 077 959 959. Let's hear you. Hello, caller. Do you call for?
Yeah, my name is Stevie Kuri.
That yeah, what can we do? What can we do on the nutrition fair? What can we do? Yeah.
We just to teach escalating the reading be especially for the blue one the came and reading me the main can quit the trouble fair because the man to the play go more someone the Bible no the reading the correct to and someone in full fast can the full fast carry la one that who say to the soon right fully join or you give one quit the fair on and up and go oh if you how many money or who is you I want nobody the
question is why we keep paying too now? Why we keep because the thing we can help the government too. So why we keep paying? You know, for a number of men talk, the government, for example, now the government from Junction now, from Junction to Inter, we pay 180 according to according to the government said. We pay 180. So now then you get on the men charging you nothing different there. The men charging you 250. Government will pay 180. The men charging you. It means they're charging 200. We're charging you 250. Then you get that. For that car, you check the 250 and go to the man. You know you're doing that, eh? You tell the man say government price doesn't matter. So why when the man charge you 1,000 you pay because you don't looking at government price, you're looking at the government price. What price in charge? Why you looking at? So we are to get part to play. How we are saying.
Yeah. No, we get part to play. But you know what they get it yeah. Yeah, could I imagine they get a moolah so they get people. But for me, anybody can do your power here today. As you for if everyone really feel the woman for every way I get 50 maybe woman you guys to the prep I say I get you woman or you. For me, I'm like how much I want to meet him.
Oh, is it how much now? I don't mean like escalate.
Yeah, I mean escalate. No, tell me how much I tell you for now, I feel at the end, all I 150 way to a lot of producers money. Yeah,
thank you.
You know, this could we get to make your care with a blue ball.
Thank you, sir. My man, I think the only time for me, but thank you for the call. For me, but the only I think I require when you get a fair turn to now, when I require any kind of talking to the person. The only thing you talk to somebody, maybe your turn to now reach. Maybe it's not reach to government fair. I didn't talk. But I give me government say 180, the men that charging you 250. They government say 180, the men charging you $250. Then you taking that money, you pay. They may double in transaction fare, you pay. You say the hell with the government prices. You see? And the problem with them, they can stick on it. They can stick. You know what the government saying? At that time, that government say, people pay 150, the men try 200. By that paying 200. So now government say 180 again. Government just ask small money only to make it 180. The man carry to 250. So ain't the government verse yeah. If the government carry the 200 fair to 200, the man will charge 300 because the citizen won't pay. It's not telling you that we the citizen won't pay more. The government charging less. The government say we should pay less, but we citizens are saying that we want to pay more because we keep helping the driver to explore us. Hello, Colonel, do you call for?
Hello?
You're not the job on.
All right, this is Mr. Cornelius Street.
There you is, sir.
Okay, look, the sympathy with these drivers.
Please lower your radio, please. The sound, the feedback.
Being in sympathy with these drivers, I think it is necessary that people look at the necessity
of gasoline and make it at least $200. Yes, agree. The regulation says 195 or 190. But let's look at the situation of petroleum for today.
Yes.
It's not consulting or behaving with the regulation, but at least for the betterment of us all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We should have a sense of sympathy and at least get sometimes.
So let me ask you now. So I only passenger has somebody for the driver. So only the passenger you have somebody for the driver. Listen now, wait. Let me get you one scenario.
As you are saying, I'm not really advocating for the
driver. I understand your point. I understand. Listen now, Liberian, you see? Yeah, listen now. For example, Liberian can understand, brother. You see, most often when the gas price go up, when the people charge us, we don't really complain. We pay them. But then the problem here is that when the gas price drop, they may not remain on the same figure. For example, government came up with price on 150 from junction to intern, from intern to junction. I give me an example. They say 150, right? The man say no. The man, the driver said no. They charging. They remain at 200. Even though gas price drop that time, the man remain on the 200. They remain on the 200. They refuse to go back government. What government charge? Passenger were paying.
Let us break. With the $250, that is profit taking, complete profit taking. Okay? But let us look at the.
But what they charging? That what they charging?
Some places they buy gas from, the prices are up. Okay? So at least that $10 difference will not means anything much.
Bro, it not mean anything, but it not mean anything to you, but it means something to somebody, bro. But what I'm saying is that I may agree with you. 200 maybe it will be okay, but they put charging 250. They say they'll charge 250.
That's why I said it's profit taking.
But what I'm telling you, now what I'm telling you, that what they do in the book quarter, they drive and say quarter and confirm it.
Sometimes when they charge,
yeah,
I'm going to give me the chance.
Why?
When they charge like that. When they charge that, I say, hey, I'm stopping around zone 3. And I won't talk, I will not argue. But as soon as I reach around 3, I make sure that they are penalized.
Thank you. I love that. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I love that.
You don't have to sound off.
Yes.
Look at it. I'm not saying individuals should go above the regulation. All right? But I'm looking at sympathy level. You understand? The $10 are there. It's just sometimes on a humanitarian sake. Okay?
Yeah.
Show it out.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah. 0777959 0777959. Hello, another call phone.
Good evening, my brother.
Yeah, another join phone.
Yeah, no, thank you. I monitor the conversation between you and the last caller. I was just laughing, and I like the way you question that the sympathy should be the people who are the passengers should be the one to have the sympathy. But you know, job.
Yeah, job. You can get sympathy on. Yeah.
It is a Liberia for you, my brother. It is a Liberia that we are. Why? Go back to the house, so every money that they're looking for in the street, only to pay passenger or the driver.
Yeah, my brother, these guys, they don't understand. You know, Liberian driver. You see, passenger how they complain about the payment, but you see, even gap drive, they can come back to that price again. When government will come out with 150, then you say 200. You say, hey, the government say 150, you say, oh, pay 160 or 170, they carry straight to 200. Now government saying at 180, they carry straight to 250.
Yeah, my brother, I live right here. Price was very low. For down, we continuously release transportation fare from ERWA Junction to town to Broad Street. We continuously say $160. I mean, the guy refused to.
You seen it? You seen it? Then they have somebody for them. They refuse.
Yes.
They're charging 200.
They refused. They were charging
200. All the way gap or down. Come and say they pay 150. They say no. They were charging us 200.
They were charging $200, and we paid that. We paid. Today, my brother is saying we should have 30. Hey, my brother, I ultimately you having. If you get more money, please be sharing some with someone. My brother. Yeah. If you,
and the man stick on the 200. So you see, in government man, all you know that 150 right? So that because the fee price gone, so government carry the 180. So government fee that what we were paying 150. So the people carry the 180. Now they carrying it now to $250. You see it?
But look, let me say that, my brother, I just from the Ministry of Transport. I get a check for them on Monday. Hey,
Yeah.
the car with these people.
Yeah, when I see somebody for the driver and then the driver again has somebody for the passenger. They were just obeying government. You can see the minute bomb in the car. You tell talking say that thing Trump talking for us. Say they know how to buy. You see, the people in the car will be paying. When you touch on the door, say man, will pay. You'll be backing the people in pain. So that the driver so look at it, but then say we testing the people too. The people paying, they complaining, they don't pay.
So, let me get ready.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Yeah, thank you, my brother. 0777 959 959 0777 959 959 0777 959 959. Or better still, maybe get Lone Star Manan the Preview 0881 790 760 0881 790 760. The numbers to call 0777 959 959. There it is, caller. Hello, caller. How do you call from?
All right, point of clarity again.
Who is this? Who's speaking? Oh, the man has money for the drivers?
What government needs to really get on is the regulation of 3 persons at the back of a taxi. If the transit drivers more often for 4 persons at the back instead of 3 persons.
And they say Charlie Senior man.
That's the violation.
And
mostly some of them must have 4 paths. You getting me?
they can say Charlie Senior man.
They must have 4 paths or not. On occasion, I had a penalized for that, and they were found.
You see, now, easy, bro, confirm it. So when you got to test the law. Got to test the law. Mm-hmm.
But equally so, they should carry on the regulation.
Yes.
With the public safety rules.
Yes. You see it? Yes.
Because 3 persons are supposed to be on the back and 1 in front. But most often, I'm putting on the special request that visitation be made to some parking stations. Okay?
Yes.
People, we should follow the regulation. Not because I'm associated with a transport group or whatsoever, but let me be very clear. You understand?
Yes.
The regulation need to hold.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So on the line of transportation fare is some of them where they barely gas from or they barely fuel from, they have different prices. So we should have that sense of understanding and have consideration at least with the
yeah, we can understand them. We're little amount, we can understand them.
Yeah.
But they can won't charge everything, brother.
Thank you.
Thank you. 0777 959 959. Yeah, what can we do? Monday, please stop paying. I'm encouraging you out there, stop paying the regular price. Government says you should pay. Test the Lord and see. Please don't go out there and fight people tomorrow. Monday. Pay, make sure you pay the regular price. Call the police in and the police will settle things. Hello? Yeah, now you call from?
Yeah, you know, this country is really interesting, my brother.
Yeah, I say so.
Liberian, especially Labrador, they are very, very interesting. good behavior, and I get laugh. And I'm having sympathy with the driver. Huh? So you are having sympathy with the driver. What about the passenger? I thought your more concern should be the passenger. The passenger. So we do this thing. The transportation fare is not just being released. No, brother, we do calculation. You use 1 gallon of gas straight to right light. Normally we do the calculation from to right light. That is the longest distance around Montreal. Right, or Broad Street and Pole River and Broad Street and red light, right?
Yeah.
We do calculation.
Hey, you're breaking
red
in.
light.
You're breaking in, man. You're breaking in.
Oh,
Yeah, you're breaking in. Oh, man. 0777959. That hear you? 0777959. Why the drivers can obey government regulatory process. That hear you? Is we who are the cause? It's the government or we the passenger? The hello, and what they call from?
Hello, brother Jonathan Sweet.
Yeah, no, they call from, sir.
Okay, we're talking about the press.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the camp press. My brother, I'm driving for somebody. I will pay $3,000 or $4,000 a day. They are buying 1 gallon.
My man, what kind of car you run? You put in 4,000 a day.
My man, taxi.
4,000 a day. That we can pay.
$4,000.
That we can pay. My man, I said, eh?
My man,
I work.
The partners will feel sorry for the power too.
We agree. We listen. You can all say we agree. Yeah. Okay, go ahead. Finish talking for go ahead.
Okay. Now I'm running from Paco Pico to Hakata.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm a.
Hakata, it was first $300.
Yeah.
Now the gas price go all to $900, $10.
Yeah.
Per press.
Yeah.
Or the government.
Yeah. How much commercial pay now?
Okay, now I have $50 there. Now how much?
330.
Right?
330.
Okay. 330.
Oh, I have it out there. Yeah, you breaking in when I really get in, man. Yeah, you say why am I out there? We are not ready to get in, man.
Hello.
Yeah, get your location, please.
Yeah, I'll change my location. You get it?
Yeah, go ahead. Hello? Call back. Yeah, call back.
I'll call you back.
Trying to justify you. Asking your call to your justify. Trying to justify in a hard presses 0777959 Let's hear you. Hello, call another call for.
What I call from Central Virginia back settlement.
There you sir.
Yeah, you know, my brother, the issue of the transportation. You know, I blame the transport ministry also.
Yeah, wow.
Though they have come up with the press structure, which isn't bad, but I blame them. It's like they don't have any kind of data to inform them or them.
Mm-hmm.
Because let's look at, let's put logic off.
Yeah.
During the previous regime,
you draw?
We were. I'm coming and say during the previous regime.
No, asking you draw for you draw.
No, I'm not draw.
Oh, I thought you tested draw. Okay, go ahead.
No, I'm not draw. During the previous regime, gas for 900 plus, and we were paying from $1 from Iron Gate to $100. Then from $1 to Broad Street 150. Now during the inception of this regime, gas price dropped to 6 something. Transport Ministry never reviewed the transportation.
No, they review.
They reviewed it when the gas price dropped?
Yes, no, they review. That how they reduce, and even because they press that in my mind right now, they even reduce the junction press from junction to internet. They drop it to 150.
Well, I was still paying. I was still paying 150 from $1 to Broad Street. I was still paying 150.
Yeah, maybe you. That's why I'm telling you that these drivers they don't follow the transportation fare because most of them.
So the point here, you cannot. So the point here, this is what I'm saying, Chancellor Ministry. If you come up with the fair, it is your duty you work along with the police before you come on the fair. All the police, they just swallow big guys, so they will entertain need to collaborate. Before you bring on the fair, call the police director, your state, your talk. We're doing it in the interest of the same government, my man. Tell your people, make sure the press work.
But
because it is from the arm of the police that the enforcement is done.
Okay, that's true. So you know what? Have to work together to enforce the fair.
Yeah, they need to work together,
but how about the passenger too now, brother? How about the passenger too? How about the passenger?
Come on.
Okay, I want to ask you now, how will they do it? They'll be asking, stopping the car, be asking how much they're paying?
Well, my brother, the thing is simple. You put them to various points.
Yeah.
Put them to various points. Like for instance, from here to Broad Street. You put them to various points where you know they can't stop it. As soon as they get down, the police walk there. How much you spend? My brother, like, bro, man, once the rules there, once the rule there, what they do with the motorboy boys? And they call no, they protect, no motorboy boys.
So, but
you're gonna be consistent.
So me ask you to now. So you think it will be prudent to that with the passenger to learn to pay government fare?
Yeah, we learn to pay government fare, but let me tell you, our characters are coming to our characters and integrity are different. Those drivers, not all of them. Those drivers, there are some of them among them that have violent conduct. For instance, a lady would never want to stay and argue with a driver.
Of course, yeah.
Most of the ladies, 75% won't want to do it, so they will end up giving the money. Even some of the men will say, "Why come it cost noise for?" So for we the commuters, I mean, we are there at the mercy because there is no enforcement arm. The enforcement arm is very weak. So until the government can do it, we stay for prey to these guys, to these drivers. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Hello, Colonel, do you call for? Please be audible. Please be audible.
Yeah, I said this. Jerry Taylor, I'm calling from Ghana.
I hear you.
My brother, we are the problem in this country.
We ourselves.
Yeah, we are the problem. Let's say about.
I mean, it's sounding very low. I know what I have.
All right. Hello.
Yeah, we're getting in now. Yeah.
We NPA have to put in this. When you go, you go to Ghana. You not find so bosses that is fight for red light. You not find NPA bosses that is fight for red light. They will tell you they $100. Everywhere you stop about $100. You know, they will just fall $1. So NPA is supposed to be bala. You get me here? NPA is supposed to be bala with put on color drop and turn bala there. That you come Ghana. But you only find bosses that coming from bala there to the places going to so NPA have to put in there. You see, they are not putting things there. When you go there, you're not sometimes. So those bosses, they get happy on real life. And you know, go to there, they will take this from here to like pay or want to pay. Then you can find one MPA boss parking together. All the bosses that you find over there, you find it or where to deliver. Then the other time when you call where or where to the thing.
Okay, thank you, my brother. Thank you.
Yeah, so the whole thing, let NPA put in place and if I
so listen now, brother. We agree. All I want talking are true. So meaning to say, even because NPA putting things in place, so when a driver, so because no NPA deposit to your driver, so even your driver charge 500, you pay 500.
No, what happened is one thing, if NPA is fighting in Douala there, and you come there.
Yeah, we agree. All I want about saying what can we do now? What so okay, that's a suggestion now.
What I saw in Africa is the
Oh, yeah, another caller, my brother. Yeah, another caller. Thank you for the call, yeah?
Yeah. So they should not charge overplus.
Okay.
So they
Okay.
should charge in, there should be a penalty for it.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank
077795959. Yeah, 077795959. What can we do? What a role the government can play? What role the citizen can play to help for drivers to be government transportation fare? Hello?
Yeah, hello. How you coming on?
Yeah, fine. Yeah, Isa.
Yeah. My Imam Khalil Pastor calling from Battery Factory.
Yeah, Isa.
Yeah. I want we the liberal people say we get problem. Because when you go in somewhere, you get small money. When God touch you, then you pay. And the God, they involve too.
Hello?
The police people told they involve. Because they feel that you listen. Hello?
Yeah, I didn't inquire.
Yeah. So they are going to come on. I go there, they may put on the fancy with two. I say no. We're supposed to the comment say one person the fancy. The man say, but when you're not ready to go there, get them. So I get in the other car. The other car came to I get down, they say, they say, the man say, I was supposed to over there. Then they say, my father, all right, I'm rushing to go. I say, okay. And they charge off from Kuwait to Singe, 1,002. So we forced to pay. When we reach to the police, I told the police say, Imam, sit down, let's do our job. Don't talk, do our job. In front of me, the man gave 200 in fully. Then we're going out, the man said, we can put the passenger here, that the passenger there can clear the road to go. So we now want to put one person here, papi. We're supposed to put two, because the other passenger, that the one we can clear the road. And there, when we reach to Kire, I made sure the police, they not even pay attention to me. There are fully men. They say that Imam, do your Imam job. So that the problem there. And the government will tell you to pay before you get in the car. And when you rush, you will pay. Something happen when in Liberia, when somebody dies on you, that driver then hold you. They will charge you over for that day by the day. Sometimes they say $150 US, sometimes they say $200, and you're supposed to pay. And some people too, when they get money, all the passengers can be when they get money, they will take a car and they will pay. You get they say you can't pay, so you're supposed to pay. And the way they do the shame, they don't want drivers to make that shame because some drivers they're not paying. They will totally rob them, so they will pay. So that those things are happening in the country.
All right, thank you, sir.
Yeah.
0777959 Let's hear you. Hello, caller, do you call for? Lost that caller. 0777959 0777959 There you this caller. Hello, caller, do you call for? Oh, what is going? 0777959 Let's hear you. 077. Hello, caller, do you call for?
How you doing?
Yeah, sir.
I'm Kevlar Koklo. I'm calling from Broad Street, Naboyo.
Yes, sir.
Pertaining to the transportation fare, it is good for government to bring transportation down, but also they should also look at the driver interest because everyone are in the country and we the driver do not making business to lose.
Okay.
Because for now, looking at the transportation fare at the period of 180, I believe that at least they're supposed to step it up to the same 200 that people are paying. And
no, but listen now. You know what I carry 180 for?
No, sir.
Because in Yama, we were paying 150 because we supposed to pay 150. But these guys into corporate drive, they still stick the thing to 200. They both came out with press list. They both came out with transaction fare. They said we'll pay 150. Then I agree. They stick to 200. So in I want to be in a ministry manner. We were paying 150. So now I music so I music say
It is true. Per se, I'm a taxi driver too.
Yeah.
But the problem is, at that time, they carry the press on 150. Cars are sold for $720. I
you
get
see?
people to collect 150 from.
Oh, but then you see, you see the point get driving to will never agree because you're not it was gap drop at that time. So why you not drive to 150?
It was dropped to $720.
Yeah, why you drive? Why okay?
We couldn't work with the 150 or little and more.
Oh, okay.
One of the things, hello.
Okay, I get your point, Joe. I get your
One
point.
of the things that challenging to us, at the time people need to pay 150 in car, but then gas were in 500, even little over 400. And by that time we were buying used car for 3,000, 3,002. But for now, used car have gone to 5,000. So what government doing to regulate all that? What government doing to regulate all that? Yeah. You go get
so you see now, you see your other point. So now government say 180. You only charging 250.
200. No, as for me, I'm charging 200. Since it started, I've been on my 200 and I can only take 4% to the back. I've been on 200.
But 5% go there. 5% go to the back. So
4% go to the back.
I mean, why say 2 and why get 3?
I've been managing it. So
okay, man. Thank you for the call. Thank you for the call.
All right. So to end on this note, at least government regulating press, you should also consider the car press. Cars now go to 5,000. Buy used car now 5,000. So you just keep dropping the price. Yes, even I rented before children's school fee, it's still at the same price.
But we are still paying them. We too are paying the money to get beside.
Let me end on this. Let me end on this.
Go ahead, man.
For that low money allowed to go pay our rent, it will not make it. So
okay.
Everything high in the country is so high.
Okay, come on, get the 300. I'll be happy. No problem.
No 200.
All right, sir. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Yeah, thank you. Cameron, you want Cameron? Easy to think. You want Cameron? Yeah. Hello, you know the couple.
Hey, my brother.
Yeah. See that justification?
Yeah, I think I'm writing book. As I listen to your show, my brother, I am writing a book. The title of that book is The Liberian Problem. That would be the title of that book. The Liberian Problem. Yeah. So you listen to that. I mean, I listen to almost everybody, and their justification. The last man, you saying the money they paying to
for
buy
the car. Who don't pay?
The money they spending to buy their car.
You getting one data.
So
you not getting money one data.
Yeah. And so I'm writing my book called The Liberian Problem. The Liberian Problem is everybody. The child who is born today, and now the man who is a minister today, the man who is the president today, the man who is the taxi driver, the man who is the doctor, the nurse, the teacher, and everybody else. That is the Liberian problem. They are not waiting. They are not waiting to make this country better. They will find means to bypass things. They will find means to kill one another, and they want to put it on somebody else.
Yeah.
Their own problem, they create their own problem, and they will put it on another person, my brother.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a young man who say he pays 5,000 to buy Corolla. Who asks you to go buy Corolla to pay 5,000? You buy your own car and you're doing business with it. So because you buy your car, you pay 5,000, it means you must exploit a lot of people to pay so that you raise your 5,000. Exploitation that's criminality. That's corruption. You don't have to be minister to corrupt. You can be in the kitchen while you're cooking, you corrupt. That is the Liberian problem. Everybody else will justify the reason why they should charge $250. They are justifying that. They say we should fee for the driver. No, but the passenger who paying their transportation, no, we shouldn't fee for them.
Only almost fever and again fever.
No, they can't fee for the passenger.
Only the passenger
must fee for the driver.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
0%. We only take one more call. We'll be like a caller. Like your last caller. Hello. The nurse, please. Hello.
Yes, hello.
Yeah, my people lower radio, please.
Yeah, hello, how you doing?
Yeah, quiet, chief.
Yeah, my name is Jimmy Snapper from Oro.
Yeah, you.
So, to me, our own problem in the country is ourselves.
Well, my brother, I think I hear him.
We could be certified or something. They could be certified. See, yeah, the previous driver, because car press go up, really paying that rate. So we are paying out with the good way every day. Paying somebody with the good way every day. We paying rent a free whole thing.
Yeah.
But can you imagine? We paying children school fee. So I won't pay children. I won't pay children school. I won't pay rent. I won't feed family. And then say because car price go up. Can you imagine? And I also blame our women in the country because they don't let her turn. The moment you have car price, they pay the fat. They pay their sad money.
Yeah, well, the minute you see that Gabriel drop, they bring it about 150. They still on 200. Everybody paying 200. So the poor get a product. That's one. I say, but we're paying 200. Government say 180 because government knows that you are paying 200. Now 150 was also pay. So they kept because Gabriel goes so government carry 180. You see it. So they now they may put 250.
250 now.
You see it? May put 250. So money again when you get in car. Go pay 250 to don't pay 180, yeah. Go pay even if you're getting 200, but you go get 250, yeah. You supposed to stay 250 and get it. Not that man do. They can do anything. Everybody call police. Thank you, my brother. We are said we are problem too. We are said we are problem too. Sometimes. Yeah. You can't test a law and see something. Say, hey, yeah, but yeah. So it means the 300, you pay 300. The 500, you pay 500. In the old government.
And also another thing, because if the transport can even working land with the police, like you can every intersection like from junction, you stopping the 540, you meet police people. Any working land with the police people to 540. Any working land with the police people to Famuma.
Yes.
From coming single, you got almost all avenue, you got police in there. Any working land with the people.
Yeah.
If the police asking a minute and or even asking a passenger directly, how much charging you? If they were charging a parking, that means they want to do that nonsense.
Yeah, thank you, brother.
Bro, think about the show, bro.
Yeah. Folks, we can call it a day. Folks, again, you are listening to we are very sorry we don't again and we'll call. Folks, this is the program called The New Beginning. We are here every Saturday. We are here every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Folks, your host for this program, you are able to appear today, calling Mr. Manuel H. Winter in the US of A. Again, my name is Christopher God-fearing King.
So many people look.
Like we said, this program is non-partisan program. Yeah, no.
So many
we discuss the issue that affecting every one of us, and you give your opinion, you give your suggestion, and you pop up solutions. Please let us work in us, man. Let us help the government. Let us budget the effort of the government to see how best this transportation fair can hold. And also to the government can be proactive. Work along with the citizens to make sure when you give this transportation fair, now it must hold. So the last time we can record, you charge 150, the minute carry to 200. And now you build a 180 a minute van and you carry to 250.
What I need.
Folks, we also gotta help the government. We gotta help the government to see our best transportation can be reasonable so that every one of us can benefit, both the driver and also the passenger.
That was a calling of responsibility.
First, we'll be back again tomorrow, 12 o'clock p.m. to 1:30 p.m. Of course, that is the training hour on the new beginning, man.
The work of Moses. One day is not a complaint.
So yeah, the voice again on this program called A New Beginning. It will be Sunday from 9 p.m. to 10:30. Which we call the inspirational hour. It will be another fascinating discussion, man. On the day, man, is Christopher God-fearing King. Thanks to everyone who called. Also those who try to call, but like call couldn't come true. And equally so to those that play the listening role. A big shout out to my boy Gogo, man. After you lockdown. Okay, and then until then, bye for my hand.
Against him, till they caused Moses to sin, but he was angry. That's what man can do. They make you angry. Even the ones you least expect to can make you angry. And because of them, he was denied entry to the promised land. Defeated with the